Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Almost approaching towards 1 a.m. here in Dhaka, and I'm doing series of reviews. Second episode, I'm gonna be doing individual review from House of Lattafa, your favorite house. How do I know that? When I look back in my channel, I have done thousands of videos, literally thousands, and some of the most viewed videos are, yes, obviously, the list most complimented, sexy fragrance, best winter, best gym, all the best fragrance lists at the top. But when I look at individual reviews, the House of Lattafa, the ones that I reviewed, to my surprise, in few months I got multiple thousands of, like tens of thousands of views, and that shows how much popularity this house has. Okay, so respect to Lattafa, the price tag, and I keep saying it, one of the best Middle Eastern houses, offers such good value, great presentation. We have such a fragrance today, and big thanks to one of my brothers who gave me this fragrance to review. I'm not revealing his name. I tag him always in the group because he's from the force. Okay, so I don't know why I do that, but perhaps he would appreciate it. So the fragrance that today I have is called Afkaar. Okay, I think that's the name, and I don't know how many they have in this series, but I got this one because he got it because it's similar to something very popular, but it's way more affordable. It's under $20. Lattafas are sometimes $15-20. Unbelievable. $15-20. How can you get like more than a body spray? Lattafa does it for you. So I never talked to any of the Lattafa people, and I actually have a plan later this year, perhaps if God willing, I want to visit Dubai, Middle East, and perhaps Saudi, I don't know, but I would like to visit some of the stores, talk to some of them, because I review so much Rasasi. I'm sorry, I'm talking a little bit extra. I hope you don't mind, but I want to visit some of the Afnan, Ajmal, I just want to see their stores, like in Middle Eastern countries. I don't want to say who I am and everything, but let's say Rasasi Shura, when I see it in the store, I have huge contribution to the sales here in Bangladesh. But anyway, that's not the point. But so many Middle Eastern perfumes, I have great attachment towards them. So even Lattafa I will visit for sure. Okay, so here you go. The box, it's a golden and white. I would say it's nice for the price. Definitely it's nice. Definitely feels good quality packaging. Not the hard board. It's just a normal. You can open it like that, like typical perfumes, and they have a hole. You can open it easy. Like the name Afkaar, and this is in EDP concentration, Eau de Parfum. And luckily, this is a 100 ml bottle. Take a look at the bottle. If you held this, okay, you will feel how do they do this at this price point. Many of my brothers, they ask me like, bro, how do they do this? I'm like, I don't know. This is the bottle. Take a look at the bottle. If I didn't tell you this costed like $15-20, would you believe it? Look at the juice color. So opulent, beautiful. It's like a honey colored or something, peach honey colored. Great heavy bottle. The glass here is this much. The base is like, let me show you, I think from the side you can see, is this much literally. So if you drop this on your foot, accidents will happen. And the name here in front, I think this is not a sticker, it's like painted. And the cap, great quality. I mean, like, it's not that heavy, but it's built so well. It's not very flimsy. Atomizer is great. Let me show you. Shoots a lot of juice. It's not the best quality atomizer, but you expect that from a budget perfume. So I have it on the paper. Dry down. I can smell it already. It's been there like for about 15 minutes drying. Let me show you once more for the opening. And I'm using MMC Luxury Perfumes. Once again, thank you so much. Whenever I receive as a gift, I always say thank you. So it's a sticker. So this is basically, I think, their take on Baccarat Rouge. And my brother who gave it to me said it's an inspiration of like inspired version of this fragrance, Mancera Instant Crush, more than Baccarat Rouge. So I have gone through this bottle. This is the magnetic cap. Okay, the newer version. Let me show you proudly my older version, which I have few amount left. This is the darker juice. This is that old style screw cap. So I had that vintage batch, absolutely loved it from the day one. So Instant Crush I always feel is a better value than Baccarat Rouge, even though it's a clone of that, but a lot more saffron, a lot more fruitiness, citrus. It makes the fragrance nuclear. Okay, nuclear, literally, like they perform like anything. So yes, you ask yourself, why would you get a clone of Instant Crush, which is a clone of Baccarat Rouge? Even though their Mancera's take on Baccarat Rouge is affordable, definitely affordable than MFK, but it's not cheap. Instant Crush in the market currently going for at least $100. If you get a good deal, under $100, $85, cheapest 80, but that's not cheap. Not everybody can afford that. So perhaps you need some good alternatives to that too. That's my reasoning. And it's popular, it's selling, why not make their version, right? So there are many other clones. I have reviewed quite a few clones of Baccarat Rouge, and some of them are good, some of them are not so good. And I think Afnan had one fragrance. I just don't remember the bottle. They had like 3, and other Afnan, they had one Herba Pura clone, one that one, and anyway, never mind. So this is the new line, and let me tell you how it smells. This smells amazing. This smells less peppery, less saffron, less on your face. There is no oud in there. It's not headache inducing. It opens up beautiful citrus, peach, a lot of like fruits, and it's very pleasant, you know, like the opening of this is really fruity and sweet, a little bit floral. So it's kind of like those opening that you really like, and it's not a very oily experience. It's not like a very thick one. So at first when you wear it, it's introduces itself like very nicely, which I like. Longevity from this, I tried on my skin, on paper both. You know, impressive longevity. You get easily 5 to 6 hours from this. If you have this on your shirt, it will hang on like more than 6-7 hours. Lattafas are good for performance. But this fragrance right here, for the presentation, you know, it actually beats the rest of them that I reviewed. Some of their bottles are not so great. Some of their performance was not so great. Some of them smell like alcohol, burning on your neck, skin. This one, no such issue. So Lattafa, this perfume, I don't know if they have any other from this line. I would like to try them as well. But great quality juice for the price. So downside of this fragrance, it doesn't last as much as Instant Crush. Understood. Instant Crush lasts like cost 3 times, 4 times more. It doesn't have like that exact Baccarat Rouge vibe that you get, that cotton candy and everything. It has sweetness, but it's like more like a sweet drink. Okay, so if you like that lighter take, a little bit of oil, like a little bit of that you know, Middle Eastern vibe, you'd like this. It has a little bit of floral, a little bit soft. I think it makes it like a unisex rather than more manly. So this is not the most masculine fragrance. That's the second thing you may have an issue. Third thing I would say, some people would say, hey, I am supporter of original perfumes. I don't want to you know, like say I would like to buy something that stealing someone's art. You know, you can also do that, no problem. But if you're a person in the end that who has budget constraint, but you want to smell great, you want to smell like Baccarat Rouge, you want to smell expensive, you cannot afford even Instant Crush, this is kind of a solution you can try. No need to blind buy this, but if you give it to someone as a gift, they'll really like it. Look at the bottle. It's a great gift item. So overall, I think it's a great package, value package, and it's a great smelling perfume. It smells like kind of like an orange, a little bit of orange, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of juicy vibe, a little bit of floral, but very less saffron. If there's oud in there, very minimal. So it's a very wearable perfume all year round, okay? And I think there's a little bit of vanilla at the base, okay? But kind of like a popsicle, you know, sweet popsicle. That's the kind of smell. Amazing bottle. I gave this fragrance 9 out of 10 for the value. And I was going to give it 8, but 1 additional point for the presentation. And one last thing, thank you so much, brother, who lent it to me. I am wearing a t-shirt that he gifted me. This is from the Force. Okay, this is from Army, and I'm not from the Army, but I feel already powerful, like you know, I don't want to show you like what's going down there, like the tummy and all that. Okay, that definitely doesn't look fit, but thank you so much, brother, for your awesome gift. I feel honored. You know, I love our like forces, and all 3 forces, Navy, Air Force, Army. Wherever you are, you're keeping the country safe, secure. You are sacrificing your life, your time, your family time, everything. Just a small note, anywhere in the world, if you are part of any force, I have massive respect for you. You are protecting your country. You are working so hard at the border, and you know, you're sacrificing everything in your life so that we can sleep better, we can be secure in a free country. Okay, so the brother I met, he is one of the nicest person I met until now. He's very religious, and he's very like honest, and he's very frank, and his great sense of humor, great human being. Okay, and he's very fit. So yeah, and he lent me some of these bottles, so I'm very grateful to him. But the best part of meeting him was meeting him in person. Great person. So always I feel it's a win, you know, when I meet someone great in life and make a nice friend. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, brother. Hopefully you like this video. Thank you so much for the bottle loan. I have a couple more reviews from his collection. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.